Well, one of the videos I wanted to make, and I was going to do it another day, so you do see me in a very similar outfit if you see the postpartum depression video, which I might do another video on it and just give a little bit more detail about my personal journey. But see my little munchkin over here, she has hiccups, and one of the things I wanted to do and kind of let everybody know that I was going to do that is a new series of parenting tips. There's plenty out there, and it's not like I'm a veteran parent. I don't have kids that are like 20 years old, but I have picked up quite a few things here and there in the past few years of having children, and they seem to work pretty well, I think, for most kids. Now, one thing that's happening right now, and it's been since she was in my tummy, is she's got hiccups. And she's gonna get mad eventually, but kind of wanted to do just a quick little video to tell you all a little tip here or there or 10 about hiccups. When I was pregnant with my son, I did notice for the first time that babies hiccup a lot. Doctor said that's completely normal, so if you happen to be pregnant right now and watching this, I want you to know babies hiccup a lot. She did it as well. As a matter of fact, she did it more. So I had an idea that she was going to be like a big hiccuper after, but you know, there was part of me that was like, please don't hiccup all the time, because that's one thing they love to do is, I'm about to fall asleep, hiccup, now I'm going to wake up, and you're going to have to try and get one of these little tips that I'm about to say to try and calm them down, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily help them to go right back to sleep. But to get straight to the point, hiccuping, first thing I do sometimes, it's I can't say I do this every single time. I'll tell you my go-to in a second. I will just kind of walk around with her, because hiccups, what are they? It's an irregular breathing pattern. So it can happen when, especially with babies, rapid heart rate, they breathe fast, I mean, they're learning so many different things all at the same time. So if you just walk around with them, kind of get them to calm down, they can stop hiccuping. It's just a way to get them to relax, you know? It's like, especially as mom, you know, they know your heartbeat, they feel good with you, so just walk around with them, hold them, and they may stop hiccuping. If that doesn't work, my actual go-to method is the bottle, or if you are breastfeeding, your boob, because when they eat and drink very consistently, so they stop hiccuping, because they breathe in, they breathe out, they breathe in, they breathe out, and they do it just the same rhythm, and their body will regulate, and then they'll stop hiccuping. Another option is grape water. Grape water is awesome. They have daytime, they have nighttime. You're not supposed to give them any grape water until they are 2 weeks old at least, according to the bottle instructions. And like I say all the time, make sure that's okay with your pediatrician. Every baby is not the same. Every person is not the same. So you do need to make sure that your child is allowed to take that grape water before you even just start administering anything. At least if I'm telling you, I'm not telling you, I'm not a medical professional. Talk to your doctor first. But grape water is amazing, and there's a lot of different types, as a matter of fact. There's Mommy's Bliss grape water, and there's also Wellmint's. Uh-oh, she's starting to cry. But those are just some of my tips on hiccups. It's a really common issue with them. And grape water, Mommy's Bliss, Wellmint's, they all work the same. Not the same exact, but they work the same in regards to hiccups. Remember that bottle or boob, or just walk around with them. And you see, she's already calmed down. Okay, well, this was kind of Mommy Tips number 1 video. I did it kind of on the fly, so be prepared for a lot better video tips in the future. And also, actually, now that my son is a toddler, I would love to give you all some tips on how to keep them preoccupied. Because, man, it's hard when you have to work and you have your little one running around. Yeah, so stay tuned. More every Saturday. I have to go. She's telling me so. Talk to you all soon. gbrlife.com. Mom life.